I came back last time with 15 extra pounds. That's what I'll come back with.
Oh, I do it every time. I just checked my freezer today. I got sausage and boudin very, very low, so I'm going home next week.
You know, I found that they sell andouille and boudin at the mall behind CBS. Very excited about this.
Yeah, but where's it from?
Yeah, you know, it's from Louisiana, but still not fresh, because I lived out by La Place in the convent where they make that stuff. You know, when you really, you know, the pig, you knew the pig.
Yeah.
You know, the Yankees don't understand that.
We have a Cajun microwave, and we are doing the pig, you know, the whole 9 yards, all that stuff. So my mother just passed away, and it's
I'm so
sad.
sorry.
Yeah, matter of fact, when you were in New Orleans, that's Pam, she passed away on your birthday.
Oh, how old was she?
She was 77.
77.
Pam, happy belated birthday. I realized she passed away on your birthday.
Oh, Lord.
Me?
Yeah. It wasn't your birthday November 5th?
No, my birthday's in April.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'll tell you November 5th. But anyway, Christian.
Yes, ma'am.
I won't tie up anyone else's time. I just wanted to thank you. I know we had a little problem getting connected on Twitter and Facebook. But
now you're all over it. I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure, really. George and Patty, tell them hello for me.
I sure will. And please, thank you so much for watching and being such a wonderful supporter of the show.
Well, that's my mother to thank for that, because I'm about your age, and she had me hooked to that TV probably 8 or 10 years old.
That's my favorite stories, because it's always the grandmother, the mother, and the daughter. I love it. Multi-generational, watching the show. It's my favorite stories, and you hear it all the time. And the husbands are in there, too. They just don't admit it.
She recorded it till the day she died.
Oh, I love hearing that.
She had it recorded November 5th as I was going through her things, and I noticed it. But anyway, I am coming to L.A. February or March. I will be seeing George and KC and a few others.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
I hope I get to say hello to you.
I hope so, too. We'll keep in touch. George will tell me, I'm sure. He's got a big old mouth. George, by the way, for those who are listening, is the head of the hair department. And
we love him.
He's my partner in crime.
Yes.
Oh, I do know this.
Yes, you do. I know you do.
Tell him to quit hacking Shannon's account.
To what?
To quit hacking Shannon's account.
Oh, he's an awful hacker. For those of you who are listening, we do hack each other's. I'm the best hacker. I give him smart ones. He just goes right to, like, gastrointestinal problems. That's what he does. He's awful.
Actually, your Showtime brother Greg did it yesterday.
No, I saw Greg's. He was pretty intelligent. I'm going bald. Any suggestions? That was very funny.
No, I told him. Elevator.
I told him that Guzman means lactating she-monkey.
Oh, my God.
Spanish.
Oh.
That's how we roll.
You have a great evening. Thanks for taking my call.
It was such a pleasure talking to you.
Pam,
Thanks for calling in, Colleen.
Okay, y'all have a great evening.
Thank you so much.
Talk to y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well,
so
we're at the top of the hour. We don't want to infringe on your time. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for this wonderful, it wasn't even like an interview. It was
I just had a best time. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I did. I'm looking at the clock now going, oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. It flew by.
And only I'd keep you on. I've got another interview. I'm doing somehow I don't know how I get into the, Fred Willer's doing what they call a Sanathon, so I've been thrown into a comedy show with Eric Martzoff from Days of Our Lives. So let the insanity begin.
Yeah. One quick thing. Are you going to be in season 4 of Venice?
I am.
Oh, good.
Yes, because they just teased me at the very end.
Good.
There.
Good.
But yeah.
Glad to hear it. It's a great web series, and I love that you've joined with them. A lot of great actors on there, many faces I recognize. So
wonderful, and fumbling through the pieces too. I mean,
yes.
That's wonderful.
God, that's so funny. And can't wait to see The Grove either. That's another one.
Oh yeah, we had a ball. Gosh, yeah. Look, I show up at the opening of an envelope apparently because I'm in all of them. But it's so the wonderful thing about that is these are people you'd never, because they're different networks or you never get to work with. And I just had just such an amazing time. I had scenes with Crystal in Venice or on the Grove, and Nadia and I never worked together. We're brother and sister. She's on Days, and I'm another network. It's a ball, and such
Robert
good people.
S. Woods. We cannot wait to see him.
Robert, I'd never worked with him. I don't think I'd ever met Robert actually.
Oh,
and
I love
him.
He
was wonderful. He is what a delight that man is. He is. I can't say enough good things about him, and so good. Wait till you see his stuff.
Oh, I know. I've watched him for many, many years on One Life to Live, so I love him and adore him, and I'm glad I'm going to see his face somewhere again.
Yes. Me too. I can't believe he's hidden up on that farm. I said, are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's what he's been doing.
Hidden up on a farm.
Right.
It's like Maine or something.
Well, you go, Christian, and you keep working, and we'll keep watching. We love you,
thank you
we
so
wish
much.
you all the best.
Thank you so much for everything. And honestly, I don't feel I don't know it was an interview.
I know, right?
I apologize for anything I might have rambled on about, but thank you.
No,
you
didn't.
We loved it.
Yes.
Loved every second.
Oh,
yes,
good,
and we would love to have you back again sometime next year.
Well, anytime. Thank you so much for asking me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Right. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that certainly was not an interview, but I'll tell you, it was one of the most interesting. Up there with Jeannie Cooper with the stories, I could listen for hours on end.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. That was just one of the most amazing interviews I think we've done yet. He's a phenomenal person, like you say, very much like Dean. He is, oh gosh, story upon story. And who knew that he started out aspiring to be a doctor, was going to school for that, and then landed into acting almost by accident, and voila, look at what we have today. And I'm so glad he pursued acting because he's wonderful. He is a phenomenal actor, and now he's branched out. He's doing some web series stuff. So he's a great human being. On top of that, he's just very, very personable and very nice. The kind of guy you'd want to go have dinner with and just sit and chat and laugh and talk
exactly
for hours on
exactly.
end,
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to my special friend that helped us get Christian on the show. Thank you from our hearts for helping us out with that. And I'm just like almost speechless here. He was so much fun. So interesting. So join us again. We're going to take tomorrow off, although Dawn does have a show, and I'll talk about that in a second. If you missed any of our previous podcasts, you can also go on our website at take2radio.com, as well as see any upcoming guests, videos. We have a bunch of different stuff on there. Dawn worked hard on it, and she did a fantastic job. Also, our show is on iTunes for free. Thank you, David, for reminding me about that. You can follow us on Twitter at Take2Radio, and this 2 is always the number 2. Dawn is at Dawn Take2 Radio. Follow us on Blog Talk. They'll send you out an email every time we have an upcoming guest, and you'll never miss a show. And then Dawn has a show of her own called Jam and Jukebox on Blog Talk, and she plays indie artist music as well as she does interviews with them. So catch her show tomorrow. What time is it at?
It's at 7 p.m. And this week, seeing as how we're in the midst of the holiday season, we'll be playing some great holiday music, some that you know and some that you won't, by indie artists. It's going to be all indie artist music. So great show. I think we've got a great mix of music lined up. So it starts 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night.
And that would be, you could follow her at Jam and Jukebox, and that's without the G, so it's Jammin Jukebox. And speaking of Christmas songs, I want to end the show today with a song by Last Breath. They're a UK band, and they made a new Christmas song called Jingle All the Way. If you download it from the website, it's www.lastbreathrock.weebly.com. It would be a little over $3 in U.S. money and £2 in the UK. All the proceeds goes to the Bryan House in the UK. It's for children and young adults who have untreatable diseases and unfortunately won't make it through. And it helps bring their families together so they can all stay together and spend as much time as possible with them. So try to make somebody else's Christmas a little bit happier and download the song. Even if you don't listen to it, give it to somebody else as a gift. There's always people in this world that love to listen to Christmas music, like Dawn. Pass it on to her. But I'm going to go ahead and close with that, and I hope you enjoy it. God bless. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we'll see you on Sunday for Joey Oskies at 5 p.m. Eastern, another UK singer, and I know you're going to adore him. So, ding. You want to say good night?
Good night to everyone out there. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday to you. Happy weekend. The weekend is here, and we will be right back here with you Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, and if you want to follow Last Breath, they're on Twitter at Last Breath Rock. And here is their song, Jingle All the Way. Good night and God bless.
Good night, everyone.
I remember